So amidst this fun exploration in your mind through the political landscape that you've done over the past decade that you've been conscious politically, where does Donald Trump fit into this picture for you? Is
Great question. Well, he didn't, right? Because he wasn't political until 4 years ago, right? He got political very quickly before. I mean, he was always firing off crazy tweets about where Obama was born and whatever.
yeah.
But he was, he got into politics like very quickly and then he became the president, right? So it was like, I knew him as Donald Trump, this crazy New York City character, the host of The Apprentice. I didn't think much about him. He was just constant, like he was just this constant figure. It's like, I don't think much about Warren Buffett. Like I know like Trump's like, he's married to a new showgirl all the time and he's always opening another casino and he's on TV.
Warren Buffett, really?
No, Trump.
Oh,
But like
Trump.
Warren Buffett is the opposite, right?
Yeah,
Warren Buffett's like been married for a million years,
Yeah.
lives in a little house in Omaha. But that's what I associate Trump. Like I don't think about Warren Buffett.
Right.
I don't think about these people. They're just guys that I've known forever that have like, you associate certain things with them, right? And Trump, we always associated with kind of vulgar, garish, new money, billionaire, married a lot, casinos, Miss Universe pageants. But again, but it makes perfect sense that he really was able to become president at the moment where we were about to have Hillary Clinton versus Jeb Bush. And I think Americans felt like this is now the oligarchy is spitting right in our face. You're not even making it feel like there's an appearance of democracy. We have two crime families vowing for control of the country every 4 years. And then there was this rogue kind of upstart guy that was really about himself. Trump doesn't really care that much about really was summarized perfectly when he left and he just said, hey, have a good life. That's what he said before he got on Andrews Air Force Base. If you watch his speech, he goes, hey, have a good life. That's what he really feel like. Hey, have a good life. I'm going to get on a plane right now and fly to a castle I own in Mar-a-Lago in Florida. And really, I'm not going to think too much about you people outside of how I can get more attention in the future.
Can I ask you like a therapy question?
Yes.
What is your favorite and least favorite quality of Donald Trump?
So my least favorite quality of Donald Trump, I think, because there's a few of them, his lack of empathy, complete and total lack of empathy. I don't feel that he cares about human beings on any level. And I feel like that's maybe or should be a requirement, right? I don't think he cares. I think it's obvious that he doesn't care. He sent, basically he's saying like, they're in there, Mike Pence is in there. He knows that his people are going to try to get into a Capitol. Those motherfuckers are not going to have jobs. They're going to go to federal prison. And he doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
As long as they're storming the Capitol to prove the point that he thinks he won the election, he has no concern for these people, his followers. He leads them lambs to the slaughter, right? So that's not a respectable quality. My favorite quality of Donald Trump is his willingness to call bullshit. So his willingness to call bullshit out. He doesn't play the game. He will, when people say about Putin, Putin kills people, he goes, we kill a lot of people here too. Like he's willing and able to break the fourth wall and say things that no politician has ever said. He's willing to call out hypocrisy, of course, not his own, but the media, the members of the political establishment. That's a laudable quality. It's an entertaining quality, right? We all like it. I'm like, this guy's saying something that a lot of people want said.
Yeah.
That being said, it's coupled with no real work or action.
Right.
So it's not coupled with anything behind it that he just wants to. We did an episode of my podcast once where it's like essentially he's like criticizing the deep state. He wants a deeper state. He wants a deeper state. Like he hired his daughter and her husband. This is not a guy that's interested in transparency and openness. He's a guy that would just prefer. He wants to run the mafia state.
But he shakes up the norms of social discourse, political discourse, and that people are just hungry for that.
Yeah.